It's June the 1st. We're way up in the mountains. Okay, maybe we're like right next to the road, but still it's really beautiful out here. And in this video, I'm gonna try to show you 3 ways you can get better at going outside more. Tip number 1, make a commitment. So when I woke up this morning, I really didn't feel like going out for a trip, but I already had made a promise to 2 of my friends. They kept nagging early morning, and eventually I got out there. Where is your dog that you have to take out, or have something you need to do that's gonna make your trip a lot more easy to pull through when you really don't feel like going outside. Tip number 2, make it easy. I feel like a lot of us has been watching like too much Joe Robinet, or if you're from Norway, maybe too much Lars Monsen, and we think that every time we're going out for a trip, we gotta do the greatest expedition of all time. And that's as far from the truth as you get. I have dozens of long, serious trips planned out, and just a few of them have happened. The most pleasure comes from the short trips, because you can do them so often. It's in the short, easy trips you gain the experience that makes the long trip possible. I would just encourage everyone to go out and do short trips, maybe just one day, or an afternoon, maybe even a one-nighter, and then you gotta make it easy for yourself not to drop the trip. So if you tell a friend that, hey, next week or in 2 weeks I'm doing this one-day trip and we're driving out, taking the bus or whatever, light up a bonfire and we're just gonna have a nice time. That's gonna make it a lot easier for you. And that was tip number 2. Now next, tip number 3 is quite simply that you should have a plan, or rather that you should have a backup plan. There's one thing I can assure you about going outside more, whether it's fishing or hiking or hunting. That's the fact that never in my entire life have I ever experienced that every single thing goes exactly as planned. So you either need to have a backup plan ready, or you need to know that you will have to make up another plan on the go. Because the worst thing you hear is when people go, nah, I didn't do the trip because I didn't have this and that, and I forgot this and that. And like when you hear these adventure stories, you never ever hear about the times everything went exactly to plan. I've never heard anyone go, so this was the plan, I did the plan and it was fine. It's always, and then it started raining, and then it started blowing. It's always something. So you have to be ready on the fly, make up new plans, have backup plans, check your gear. So for this trip, my plan was to take out the dogs, do a couple Ks, and check out the tent before a bigger trip that I'm doing later. And you have to be ready to make stuff up on the go, and that's what makes the great stories, and that's what makes the great trips. And one quick thing before the bonus tip. I didn't want to make this video about technical stuff. I didn't want to make this video about gear. I wanted it to be plain and simple, because that's really all you need. It's about committing, it's about making it easy, and it's about having a good plan, and it's about making up stuff on the go. The gear, that's not really important. Knowing exactly how to make a bonfire, not really the most important thing. And I'm really new to making these videos about these kind of things. So if you have something that you want to know, something that you want to learn, whether it's technical or about pretty much anything, I think I'm going to make videos on that later. And also about the gear, I really want to make a video where I can show you how cheap you can do hiking and stuff, because I don't think hiking should be an activity reserved for snobs. I was trying to be inspirational to you guys, and I burned my hot dog. And one last tip, let's call it the bonus tip. Have fun. But before I show you the footage of me having fun, please consider liking this video if you enjoyed it, if you found something valuable in it, and subscribe for more content. I'm pretty new at filming this outdoor stuff, and the only thing I can promise is that I'm going to keep getting better and keep making better videos. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna show you me having fun. Yes, it's light out, that's because we have the midnight sun. Good night, folks. What happened?
Got a fish.
Still no fish for me. But me and my brother, we built the greatest ski jump of all time on the other side of this lake. Oh. Hehehehe